Welcome to Mindfuel Audio, your go-to destination for motivational and intellectual audiobooks that ignite your mind and transform your perspective, all through the power of words. Today, we dive into Sarah Knight's groundbreaking book, The Life-Changing Magic of Not Giving a FCK Star. In this witty and liberating guide, Knight shows us how to let go of the mental clutter that weighs us down and focus on the things that truly matter. With her "Not Sorry" method, we'll learn to prioritize our time, energy, and mental space so we can stop saying yes when we want to say no and start living unapologetically. At Mindfuel Audio, our mission is to inspire, motivate, and challenge conventional thinking. Join us as we explore how you can declutter your mind, simplify your life, and embrace a more intentional, joy-filled existence. Ready to stop giving AF*CK about things that don't serve you? Let's begin. How to not give AF*CK. 1. The problem with overcaring. Sarah Knight begins by explaining how overcaring consumes our mental, emotional, and physical resources. People often feel obligated to care about societal expectations, others' opinions, or tasks they genuinely dislike. This emotional clutter leads to stress, resentment, and dissatisfaction. Key points. Societal pressures. Many people give AF*CK about things like keeping up appearances or fulfilling traditional expectations, even when these things don't align with their values. Emotional exhaustion. Caring too much drains your mental energy, leaving little room for joy or meaningful activities. Example: you attend a party you didn't want to go to, spend hours pretending to enjoy yourself, and end up resenting everyone involved. 2. Recognizing what doesn't matter. Knight emphasizes that most of what we care about doesn't actually matter in the grand scheme of life. She encourages readers to step back and evaluate whether their concerns align with their priorities. Key points. Mindful awareness. Ask yourself, do I genuinely care about this, or am I just conditioned to care? Time and energy costs. Recognizing that time and energy are finite resources helps in understanding where to draw the line. Example: skipping the office holiday party to spend time on a passion project instead of fulfilling a social obligation. 3. The fear of letting go. One reason people struggle with not giving AF*CK is fear of judgment, conflict, or missing out. Knight tackles this head-on, encouraging readers to embrace discomfort as they set boundaries. Key points. Fear of judgment. Most people worry about how others will perceive them if they stop conforming. Self-liberation. Recognizing that you can't please everyone frees you to focus on pleasing yourself. Example: politely declining a family reunion that you find emotionally draining, even if it risks upsetting relatives. 4. How giving too many AF*CKs harms relationships. Knight argues that caring too much can actually damage relationships because it breeds resentment and inauthenticity. People appreciate honesty and boundaries, even if they don't like them initially. Key points. Honest communication. Saying no with clarity is better than saying yes begrudgingly. Respecting yourself and others. Setting boundaries teaches others to respect your time and energy. Example: telling a friend you can't attend their 4th baby shower instead of attending and feeling resentful the entire time. 5. Signs you're giving too many AF*CKs. Knight provides practical signs to help readers identify if they're overcaring. Chronic stress. Feeling constantly overwhelmed by obligations. Resentment. Often feeling bitter about commitments you've made. Lack of joy. Finding it hard to enjoy life because of unending responsibilities. What's wrong with giving AF*CK? 1. The problem with overcaring. Sarah Knight begins by explaining how overcaring consumes our mental, emotional, and physical resources. People often feel obligated to care about societal expectations, others' opinions, or tasks they genuinely dislike. This emotional clutter leads to stress, resentment, and dissatisfaction. Key points. Societal pressures. Many people give AF*CK about things like keeping up appearances or fulfilling traditional expectations, even when these things don't align with their values. Emotional exhaustion. Caring too much drains your mental energy, leaving little room for joy or meaningful activities. Example: you attend a party you didn't want to go to, spend hours pretending to enjoy yourself, and end up resenting everyone involved. 2. Recognizing what doesn't matter. Knight emphasizes that most of what we care about doesn't actually matter in the grand scheme of life. She encourages readers to step back and evaluate whether their concerns align with their priorities. Key points. Mindful awareness. Ask yourself, do I genuinely care about this, or am I just conditioned to care? Time and energy costs. Recognizing that time and energy are finite resources helps in understanding where to draw the line. Example: skipping the office holiday party to spend time on a passion project instead of fulfilling a social obligation. 3. The fear of letting go. One reason people struggle with not giving AF**ck is fear of judgment, conflict, or missing out. Knight tackles this head-on, encouraging readers to embrace discomfort as they set boundaries. Key points. Fear of judgment. Most people worry about how others will perceive them if they stop conforming. Self-liberation. Recognizing that you can't please everyone frees you to focus on pleasing yourself. Example: politely declining a family reunion that you find emotionally draining, even if it risks upsetting relatives. 4. How giving too many F***cks harms relationships. Knight argues that caring too much can actually damage relationships because it breeds resentment and inauthenticity. People appreciate honesty and boundaries, even if they don't like them initially. Key points. Honest communication. Saying no with clarity is better than saying yes begrudgingly. Respecting yourself and others. Setting boundaries teaches others to respect your time and energy. Example: telling a friend you can't attend their 4th baby shower instead of attending and feeling resentful the entire time. 5. Signs you're giving too many F***cks. Knight provides practical signs to help readers identify if they're overcaring. Chronic stress. Feeling constantly overwhelmed by obligations. Resentment. Often feeling bitter about commitments you've made. Lack of joy. Finding it hard to enjoy life because of unending responsibilities. The Not Sorry Method. 1. Introducing the Not Sorry Method. The Not Sorry Method is Sarah Knight's framework for decluttering your mental and emotional space. It's about learning how to stop caring about things that don't matter while preserving your energy for the things that do. The core of the method lies in 2 steps. Deciding what you don't give AF***ck about. Not giving AF***ck without being a jerk. This method liberates individuals from societal pressures, people-pleasing tendencies, and self-imposed obligations. Knight emphasizes that letting go is not about being rude or selfish but about being intentional with your time, energy, and attention. 2. Step 1. Deciding what you don't give AF***ck about. 2.1 Decluttering your F***cks. Knight encourages readers to think of their mental and emotional space like a cluttered closet. Just as you would sort through physical items to determine what to keep or discard, you can evaluate your mental clutter by asking: do I care about this? Does it bring me joy? Is it worth my time and energy? 2.2 Categories of F***cks. Knight divides the things people give AF***ck about into 4 broad categories. Things, material possessions or superficial concerns. Work, job-related obligations and career stressors. Friends, family, and acquaintances, social relationships that may drain your energy. Strangers and society, social norms, public opinions, and cultural expectations. By identifying specific items in each category that don't matter to you, you can start trimming down your give a F***ck list. 3. Step 2. Not giving AF***ck without being a jerk. 3.1 The Art of Saying No. Knight teaches readers how to decline obligations politely but firmly. This involves 3 key elements. Politeness. Maintain kindness and civility when expressing your boundaries. Honesty. be truthful about your reasons for saying no without over-explaining. Confidence, stand by your decisions without feeling guilty. 3.2 The F***CK budget. Knight introduces the concept of a F***CK budget, a metaphorical allocation of time, energy, and resources. Just as you wouldn't spend money you don't have, you shouldn't spend mental or emotional resources on things you don't value. Time, allocate your hours to activities that genuinely matter. Energy, avoid draining interactions or commitments. Money, spend only on things that align with your priorities. 4. Examples of practical application. 4.1 Social obligations. Example, a friend invites you to a party, but you'd rather spend the evening relaxing at home. Old approach, you attend out of guilt and spend the evening feeling drained. Not sorry approach, politely decline with, thanks for the invite, but I'm taking the night for myself. Have fun. 4.2 Work responsibilities. Example, you're asked to take on extra tasks at work that aren't in your job description. Old approach, agree, even if it adds unnecessary stress. Not sorry approach, respond with, I'm unable to take this on right now, but I'm happy to help you brainstorm other solutions. 5. Overcoming guilt and fear. 5.1 Letting go of guilt. One of the biggest obstacles to using the not sorry method is guilt. Knight reassures readers that setting boundaries is a form of self-care, not selfishness. Reframe your perspective, remember that saying no to one thing is saying yes to something more important. 5.2 Facing conflict. Many people avoid setting boundaries out of fear of conflict. Knight provides strategies for navigating pushback. Stay calm, respond with kindness but don't waver. Repeat yourself, if someone persists, repeat your boundary without escalating. 6. Long-term benefits of the not sorry method. 6.1 Emotional freedom. By cutting out unnecessary obligations, you free up mental and emotional space for things that truly matter. This results in reduced stress and greater happiness. 6.2 Improved relationships. Ironically, saying no more often can strengthen your relationships. By being honest and authentic, you build trust and avoid resentment. 6.3 Enhanced productivity. Focusing your time and energy on meaningful pursuits boosts your efficiency and satisfaction in work and personal life. 7. Troubleshooting common challenges. 7.1 The persistent people pleaser. For those who struggle to say no, Knight suggests starting small and practicing regularly. Over time, setting boundaries becomes second nature. 7.2 Dealing with criticism. Not everyone will appreciate your newfound boundaries. Knight advises reminding yourself that you can't control others' reactions but can control your own peace of mind. 7.3 Balancing assertiveness and kindness. Knight emphasizes that you can set boundaries while still being considerate. Phrases like, thank you for understanding, help soften the delivery. Deciding not to give AF***CK. 1. Introduction to deciding not to give AF***CK. Sarah Knight emphasizes that deciding what you don't give AF***CK about is the foundation of the not sorry method. It's a proactive process of identifying and letting go of unnecessary obligations, expectations, and emotional burdens. This chapter focuses on making clear, deliberate decisions about where to allocate your mental and emotional resources. The goal is to distinguish between what truly matters to you and what doesn't, creating space for joy and fulfillment without guilt or regret. Knight frames this as reclaiming control over your life by embracing a no-nonsense mindset. 2. Understanding the importance of prioritization. 2.1 The overload of modern life. Knight paints a vivid picture of the mental clutter most people face daily. From social media pressures to unspoken societal expectations, the sheer volume of things vying for our attention makes it impossible to care about everything. She asserts that trying to care about it all is a recipe for burnout. 2.2 The role of prioritization. Knight introduces the concept of prioritization as a tool to filter out distractions. She encourages readers to ask themselves, does this align with my values? Will this matter in a week, month, or year? Is this worth my time and energy? By answering these questions, you can begin to categorize your obligations and eliminate those that don't add value to your life. 3. The F***ck Inventory, a practical exercise. 3.1 Taking stock. Knight suggests creating a F***ck inventory, a comprehensive list of all the things you currently care about or feel obligated to care about. This includes everything from relationships and work commitments to hobbies and societal expectations. 3.2 Sorting into categories. Once the inventory is complete, Knight advises sorting items into 3 categories. Things you genuinely care about. Things you pretend to care about. Things you've been told to care about. This exercise helps clarify which areas of your life deserve your attention and which can be discarded. 4. Strategies for deciding not to give a F***ck. 4.1 Defining your values. Knight stresses the importance of self-awareness. Understanding your core values is key to deciding what truly matters. For instance, if family and personal growth are top priorities, social obligations or superficial pursuits may not warrant your energy. 4.2 Evaluating trade-offs. Every decision comes with trade-offs. Knight encourages readers to recognize that saying yes to one thing often means saying no to something else. The goal is to ensure that the yes aligns with your priorities. Example, saying no to a late-night work email to spend quality time with your family. 4.3 Setting realistic boundaries. Establishing boundaries is a crucial aspect of not giving a F***ck. Knight provides scripts for declining requests gracefully. I'm flattered, but I'll have to pass. Thank you for thinking of me, but I'm focusing on other commitments right now. 5. Common obstacles in letting go. 5.1 Fear of judgment. Knight acknowledges that the fear of being judged often holds people back from letting go. She reassures readers that most people are too preoccupied with their own lives to scrutinize yours. 5.2 The guilt trap. Many people feel guilty about saying no, especially to loved ones. Knight reframes this as self-preservation, reminding readers that you can't pour from an empty cup. 5.3 Overcoming people-pleasing tendencies. For chronic people-pleasers, Knight suggests starting small. Practice saying no to low-stakes requests to build confidence in asserting your boundaries. 6. Real-life scenarios, applying the method. 6.1 Work commitments. Scenario: you're asked to stay late at work for a project that doesn't directly involve you. Old approach: agree reluctantly, feeling stressed and resentful. Not sorry approach: politely decline, stating, I have prior commitments this evening, but let me know how I can assist during regular hours. 6.2 Social obligations. Scenario: a distant acquaintance invites you to their birthday party. Old approach: attend out of politeness, wasting an evening you'd rather spend relaxing. Not sorry approach: send a warm message declining the invite, freeing your time for what matters most. 7. Tools for staying consistent. 7.1 The hell yes rule. If something doesn't elicit a strong hell yes from you, it's a no. Knight encourages readers to reserve their energy for activities and commitments that truly excite or fulfill them. 7.2 The power of reflection. Regularly reviewing your F***ck inventory ensures you stay aligned with your evolving priorities. Life changes, and so should your list of cares. 8. The emotional benefits of letting go. 8.1 Reduced stress. By focusing only on what matters, you eliminate unnecessary stressors and create a sense of control over your life. 8.2 Increased happiness. Letting go of unimportant obligations frees up time for the people and activities that bring you joy. 8.3 Stronger relationships. Authenticity improves the quality of your connections. When you're honest about your boundaries, others are more likely to respect and value your time. 9. Addressing criticism and pushback. 9.1 Handling negative reactions. Not everyone will understand your decision to stop caring about certain things. Knight provides strategies for handling criticism, such as reiterating your priorities or politely changing the subject. 9.2 Reaffirming your why. Whenever you face doubt, revisit your values and goals. Remembering your purpose helps you stay committed to your boundaries. Not giving AF *CK. 1. Introduction to Not Giving AF *CK. This section is the culmination of Sarah Knight's Not Sorry method, where readers move from theoretical understanding to practical application. Knight emphasizes that the act of not giving AF *CK isn't about apathy or carelessness, it's about selectively directing your time, energy, and attention toward things that genuinely matter to you. The process involves setting boundaries, communicating them effectively, and confidently prioritizing your own needs and desires without guilt or fear of judgment. 2. Mastering the art of not giving AF *CK. 2.1 The shift in mindset. Knight explains that not giving AF *CK starts in your mind. You must give yourself permission to let go of societal expectations, self-imposed obligations, and the need to please everyone. She outlines a simple but profound mantra. It's not selfish, it's self-care. This reframe helps readers overcome guilt and embrace the idea that prioritizing their well-being benefits both themselves and those around them. 2.2 The difference between giving and not giving AF *CK. Knight clarifies that deciding not to give AF *CK doesn't mean becoming indifferent to everything. It means caring deeply about a select few things and unapologetically ignoring the rest. Example: caring about your health and happiness while ignoring unsolicited advice about your diet. 3. Implementing not giving AF *CK in everyday life. 3.1 At work. Knight offers strategies for navigating workplace dynamics without overcommitting or burning out. Set boundaries early, establish limits on how much extra work or overtime you're willing to take on. Delegate and decline, politely refuse tasks outside your responsibilities or delegate them when possible. Example: saying, "I'm unable to take on additional projects this quarter, but I'd be happy to revisit this later," to avoid being overwhelmed. 3.2 In social situations. Knight encourages readers to be selective with their social commitments, prioritizing meaningful connections over obligatory events. Learn to say no, use polite but firm refusals to skip events that don't align with your interests or energy levels. Communicate honestly, be upfront about your preferences, such as declining a group vacation by saying, "That's not my kind of trip, but I hope you have a great time." 4. The emotional mechanics of not giving AF *CK. 4.1 Letting go of guilt. Guilt often accompanies the act of saying no. Knight reassures readers that this is normal and provides strategies for overcoming it. Reframe the narrative, remind yourself that your no allows you to give a better yes elsewhere. Focus on your why, stay grounded in your priorities and values to counter feelings of guilt. 4.2 Managing fear of judgment. Knight acknowledges that fear of judgment can deter people from setting boundaries. She suggests: own your decisions, stand confidently by your choices, knowing they reflect your authentic self. Avoid over-explaining, a simple "no, thank you" is often more effective than a detailed excuse. 5. Practical scenarios and solutions. 5.1 Family dynamics. Knight tackles common family-related challenges, such as feeling pressure to attend every holiday gathering or fulfill traditional roles. Example: instead of attending a dreaded family reunion, you might say, "I've decided to spend this holiday quietly at home, but I'd love to catch up another time." 5.2 Navigating friendships. She addresses the guilt of declining invitations or stepping back from friendships that no longer serve you. Example: gradually reducing contact with a toxic friend by prioritizing your well-being over the friendship's continuation. 6. The long-term benefits of not giving AF***CK. 6.1 Increased joy. By focusing only on what truly matters, you create space for activities and relationships that bring genuine happiness. 6.2 Reduced stress. Letting go of unnecessary obligations alleviates mental and emotional stress, fostering a sense of peace and clarity. 6.3 Enhanced productivity. Directing your energy toward meaningful goals leads to greater efficiency and accomplishment. 7. Troubleshooting challenges. 7.1 Dealing with persistent pushback. Some people won't respect your boundaries initially. Knight advises. Be firm, reiterate your position calmly but assertively. Use humor. Lightheartedly deflect guilt trips or persistent requests. 7.2 Balancing assertiveness and empathy. Knight emphasizes that you can care about people while still prioritizing your needs. She provides scripts for situations where assertiveness might feel uncomfortable, such as, "I really appreciate you asking, but I have to decline this time." 8. The power of authentic living. 8.1 Living aligned with your values. Not giving AF***CK frees you to live a life that aligns with your authentic self. This alignment fosters greater confidence and satisfaction. 8.2 Strengthening relationships. Paradoxically, setting boundaries often improves relationships. By being honest about your needs, you build trust and mutual respect. 9. The final takeaway. Knight concludes by reminding readers that not giving AF***CK is a skill that improves with practice. The more you set boundaries and prioritize your happiness, the easier it becomes to let go of societal pressures and live life on your terms. She challenges readers to ask themselves, what truly matters to me? Am I living in a way that reflects my priorities? By embracing the principles in this section, readers can achieve a life that is simpler, more fulfilling, and unapologetically their own. As Sarah Knight teaches in The Life-Changing Magic of Not Giving a FCK**, the journey to a freer, more fulfilling life begins with one simple but profound act, letting go of what no longer serves you. By embracing the Not Sorry method, you reclaim your time, energy, and mental clarity, focusing only on what truly brings value and joy to your life. This isn't about being reckless or uncaring, it's about living intentionally and unapologetically. By deciding what to care about and confidently setting boundaries, you create space for what truly matters, leading to greater peace, happiness, and authentic connections. At Mindful Audio, we believe in empowering minds to think differently, act boldly, and live meaningfully. The principles of this book align perfectly with our mission, to inspire you to declutter not just your physical spaces but your mental ones, creating a life that's purpose-driven and uniquely yours. As you go forward, ask yourself, what truly deserves your care? What can you release to make room for growth and joy? And how will you choose to design a life that reflects your values? Remember, it's not about giving up, it's about showing up fully for the things that matter most. Thank you for joining us on this journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Until next time, let's fuel the mind and free the soul, together.